Good afternoon. This is Michele Gatto. I'm from BEDESCHI. This is just a brief presentation of the company. I'm the managing director of BEDESCHI Far East, that is based in Hong Kong. And we are the branch of BEDESCHI SPA, that is an Italian company founded in 1908. And we are almost making a diversification of our production for different industrial segments. We have a complete turnkey project in material handling, and we are present almost in all the world with some direct branch and also with a capillary network, especially here in Asia, in which we have a representative office in China, in Vietnam, in Indonesia, and in Thai, in Malaysia as well. We have almost 300 people in the group. We have 200 engineers, so this is a company that is technically well orientated. We believe that to be successful in this land, we have in any case to present some technological products that are meeting all the needs of the customer. Our industry is divided in different segments. In principle, we have 5 families. We have bricks, we have bulk handling, we have marine applications, and we have mining and logistic frames. You can see this one in the column. In the lines, you can see the application that are bricks, ceramic, tiles, cement, marine and logistics, dry port, power, steel, glass, biomass, mining, lime and gypsum, waste management, fertilizer, and grain. Regarding the activities that we have to say that we have a deep engineering, but we have also some manufacturing. We are the only player in bulk handling that has his own workshop in Europe. We have 2 plants. The headquarters is in Limena, Padova, that is close to Venice in Italy, and we have a second production plant that is in Lalio. There we can make all kind of machining, and in principle we are supported also by a global supply chain that is assisting us for local production in order to have advantages in terms of pricing and competitiveness. Regarding the activity that we are doing in Hong Kong, especially for BEDESCHI Far East, but also in the other branch, we have a regional assistance to the customer, and we have the possibility to give emergency spare parts. We can make a technical audit to the supplier chain, or also inspections, maintenance contracts. We can make a training to our customers, and we can have absolutely the field assistance that is almost the most important of our long-lasting success. Regarding the mining application, after we can see that there are other segments that we are serving. For mining application, we can have a wide range of crusher. We have feeders and we have a sizer. The apron feeders that we have 2 types. One is the standard configuration that is made with ingot and curved pans with a frontal scraper. And then we have the heavy duty that is mostly prepared with the caterpillar chain and casted pans. The application of the 2 different feeders depends on the material, depends on the capacity, depends on many factors, and our engineering is able to select one or the other product according with the needs. There are also the crusher and the sizer. We have a normal duty crusher that are almost used for material that are considered as soft, up to 800 kilograms per square centimeter. And we have the heavy duty with the planetary gearbox and heavy construction that are for materials with very high compressive strength up to 2000 kilogram per square centimeters. Dimensions are, of course, depending on the capacity. Both of them has the possibility to arrive up to 2,500 tons per hour. Using this product, we have the possibility to propose it to the customer only the single machine, but also stationary units, or semi-mobile units, or mobile units. The three, in concept, the three applications are similar, but the stationary is clearly based on concrete fundaments, and they are connected with the solid steel hoppers that can have also a dimension up to 200 cubic meter. The semi-mobile is an application that is installed on skid, in which mainly the quarries and the customer can move the location of the crusher 2, 3, 5 times per year, but not on a regular basis. And because of that, they are installed on skids, and they can be towed by payloader to the correct location. There are other particular applications like the mobile, in which you have the undercarriage made with a crawler, and there is a self-propeller system with a diesel generator and hydraulic motors. Over this, there is a frame, of course, moved by the undercarriage, in which there is the hopper, the receiving hopper, the apron feeder, and the crushing unit. Here we have some case study just to understand what we are doing and which is the size of the product that we can have. Here there is an application that we made in Keystone in the US for our customer, that is the American Giant. And we have we have sized this crushing station for limestone and marl with a density that is 1.4, 1.6 tons per cubic meter, with a quite dry combination. There is a humidity of 3-8%, so it's not so high, and the capacity is 1,350. A second case that there is a possibility to have a look. Please change the slide. Okay, is this mobile crushing station that is in Shurovo, Russia. This is quite interesting because this machine is working also for a low temperature. It means that we can have a proposal that are specific with the environmental condition or needs of the customer. So the requirements are the base of our design. Here you have undercarriage on crawler. You have the control panel and the control unit that is installed in a temperature controlled container. You can see that there is the hopper, a receiving hopper that is almost fitted with a payloader or with some belt conveyors. Then you have the apron and the crushing station. Here we have a limestone, 1.4 tons per cubic meter, and the humidity is in this case quite interesting because it is up to 30%. And the design capacity is 450 tons per hour, also in very frozen condition that is below the zero in Russia. So the use is for all the year. The next application that the case study is an heavy-duty apron feeder that we have proposed to Mitchell. Mitchell has appointed BEDESCHI to supply 4 apron feeders, 2 in the first order and the second in the second batch. And there we have Super Duty design. The capacity is 1,300 tons per hour. And we have installed there Caterpillar chain with the pants that are casted. In the next picture, you can see that our mining application are complemented by our extensive material handling portfolio. All of this machinery that you can see that are stacker reclaimers, excavators, and conveyors, mobile ship loader, bucket wheels, and overland conveyors are almost installed in all the world, and mainly of this one, almost 100 is installation also in Indonesia. So we have experience for handling all the materials, and we have experience also in local in here. Last slide that is important is that in this moment BEDESCHI is making a huge investment for expansion and for reinforce the engineering and the capability. Recently in 2023 we have opened BEDESCHI Australia. That is an office in Perth in which we have 15 new engineering and supporting people. They are coming from the former ThyssenKrupp, and they are mainly focused on sale and service on mining and also coal. The second opening that we had recently is in BEDESCHI, Germany, that is closer to in St. Ingbert, closer to Saarbrücken, where we have 35 engineering, also coming from ThyssenKrupp, in which we have many additional competencies in stockyard and port handling machinery in the conveyor, overland conveyor, pipe conveyors, plus also the additional product line that before was not a part of BEDESCHI, that is the train unloading with a wagon tripper on O-type and C-type and other customized solution. This is a strong message to the market in which BEDESCHI is reinforcing the structure, is investing in the new resources, also in some countries where we believe that the technology is and the quality is almost the key point driving the market. Just for giving you the last slide is our contact references. I'm in charge of BEDESCHI Far East, but in the world we have branches and contacts almost everywhere in Germany, in America, in Australia, in UK, in Dubai, in India, and in Morocco. More than this one, of course, there is the capillary network of our agent that can be contacted in order to have the direct support from BEDESCHI Group. Thank you for your time.
From IEE Lounge.